And we're back. Alright. So we're going to finish up Onderon Collector real quick. Totally legit. Not using a guide at all. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's cheating. Who uses guides? Though as it turns out, I definitely don't need to make a video guide. There's plenty of people that have already done it. It's hard to hold a phone in your hand and alright. We got this figured out. Alright. Gosh, alright, so the saber should be up here. Should be somewhere around here. Alright. Where am I looking? Should be like some kind of ruins. Gosh. Am I stupid? I'm probably stupid. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Found it. Ooh, first try. Definitely didn't need a guide. That's for darn sure. Can we not get in ISIS? I don't think we can. I think that might be fully Republic. Which is a shame. Because, like, we did, you know, take it over. Oh, we got mail. So I updated the description. Since I mentioned yesterday my Discord. You can join the Discord, hang out, chat, play games together, that sort of thing. Big news. I got just bought Outer Worlds. Delayed me 10 minutes because I was letting it download. So probably gonna get to that this weekend as soon as we're done with this DLC. Start playing that a little bit. So that's gonna be fun. I don't know if I mentioned, but I also got Jedi Fallen Order. So that's cool. Maybe we can sneak a dice. No. Nope. Guess I'll just have to play through a Republic character if I want to see ISIS. So yeah, I also got Jedi Fallen Order. Ooh. Okay, so it looks like it's... Alright, it's like right... Yeah-ish. So I'm going to play that when it comes out. Took the day off work, Friday the 15th November. So I'm going to stream that day, all day, and most of the weekend. So I got Outer Worlds, so we'll stream that. And also probably going to get Narcos game. Pretty cool game sounding. Alright, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? What does the tome look like? What? Okay. So I guess it's inside the Sith crypt? That makes sense. That is a definite yes. It is right in here. Anyways, yeah, so I'm probably gonna play Narcos. It'll be a fun time as well. Ancients that die. This is not it. What? This is another thing? Gosh. What am I doing? Force Legacy of Onderon? What? Oh.
Is that better?
Point being is I got a lot of content to get through. So watch if you watch it. Oh, that was the other thing. I also bought Red Dead. Probably not going to replay the story because I already played it on the Xbox. But let's play some online. There's some, you know, RP servers that are apparently going to be launching pretty soon after it launches. So that should be fun. Never been on an RP server before, but it sounds like a fun time. Probably. It's just some. Oh. So yeah, got a lot that we can do. Of course, you know, Mountain Blade 2 is coming out next year. Definitely gonna play some of that. That's not to mention Crusader Kings 3 is coming out next year. So I can play that. A lot of stuff. Oh no. I can't see target. Alright. Let me just collect this tome. Alright. Bye. Activate the Relic of Hatred. Is it like out here? Yeah. I don't know why. That person just got trapped in the walls. The walls have eyes. That was a movie or something. Alright, Relic of Hatred. That, sounds like... I was gonna say like my ex-wife, but I never had a girlfriend, so that really doesn't work. I don't know. Relic of Betrayal. It's like my ex-wife. Relic of Domination. That's defeat the Sith spirit. That's just like that.
Kill 'em all!
Nice. Alright, let's go find this exoskeleton. And then let's get to Meksha. That would be Meksha Fantastic. I don't know the kind of pun. Well, I got this whole trip to figure out a pun here. Shabulous? Mecca Journey Pilgrimage? That's probably... Just lost my Muslim audience there. Not that I ever had one. Okay, so... Oh geez, the exoskeleton is... pretty far. It's back. Far. Yeah, I don't know if you can make a pun out of it. Someone better than me can come up with a pun. That's not my job. Alright, so it's like over here. And it's near, so it's like over here. Right, yeah. And now we gotta go to the Dropbox. Other. I got a bunch of speeders that I don't even know where I got. This is my favorite, obviously, because it's like gold. And I use it all the time. I should not. Ow! You jerk. You jerk, you jerk, you jerk. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. Alright. This fight is not going well. Looks like I abandoned it. You don't have to fight this fight, Chikaro. Alright, well that was a helpful guide. Shout out to mmobits.com. I've never heard of that before. I don't know, I just looked up. Oh my gosh. I should have paid attention. I could have. Darn it. That's okay. We'll get there eventually. Taking the scenic route. Look at Duxon. I don't know if we get to go to Duxon or not, but that was not one of my favorite planets. That was the annoying planet that I had to get through to get to the cool planet of Onderon. To be fair, that's also Paragus. Paragus is terrible. But I also don't like skipping it, oddly enough. It certainly was not one of my favorites. As I would expect, not a lot of anyone's favorites was Paragus. Telos was better, but it was just because, you know, Paragus sucked. Yeah, speaking of Outer Worlds, that was also Obsidian. KOTOR 2, arguably way better than KOTOR 1, just like story-wise and stuff, not glitch-wise. Oh gosh, oh, I almost died. I'm fine. Fallout New Vegas, definitely the best Fallout game ever, without a doubt. So yeah, I'm super excited for Outer Worlds. So hopefully we can get through this DLC. We're not gonna rush it. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna enjoy it. But you know, I'm excited to get to Outer Worlds. C2D4, The Untamed. What a joy it has been to work with you again, Commander. Just like old times, I'm glad the unknowledge Chikaro and I gathered in the Untamed Sprinter traditions could be of use. Though Chikaro thinks it might have been more entertaining to smash some of their beacons and some of their skulls, he's been itching for a fight recently, and I guess Crashalok wasn't enough for him. Ha, Crashalok. I don't think I'll ever get over that pun. Cheers, Commander. Darth Malgus made the right choice sending you to Onderon. With my meticulous groundwork and your decisive action, we had no chance of failure. Perhaps I'll finally receive the recognition I deserve. There's no way they can deny the expansion of my surveillance droid network now. Petrif has been lavishing praise on us, well, when he's not busy lavishing on himself for his brave attack on ISIS. The planet falls further and further into our grasp every minute. Imagine if our efforts not only destroy the Republic's reinforcements, but also deliver the planet to the Empire. I very much look forward to our next meeting. Good luck in your endeavors. Well, I hope that you're on... I'm pretty sure that we're supposed to work together, but maybe we're not. Maybe she was sent off to Corellia, that's right. Which I'm gonna guess is eventually our destination. But first, Meksha. So, gotta drop this off in the drop box. You know, standard deal. And up. We got reputation points. Nice. That's what I wanted. Totally worth it. Wasn't worth it. Alright. Welcome to the stream, whoever joined. Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to chat or just hang out. We just finished Onderon Collector, so you haven't missed any story-related things. We're just traveling to Meksha, so perfect timing. And I totally finished Onderon Collector, you know, on my own. No guides, that's for sure.
Commander. Welcome to Mek Shah, outlaw crossroads of the galaxy. Darth Shah. I'm pleased we finally have an opportunity to work together. I've heard such delicious things about you. I serve Darth Vowron, head of Imperial Logistics and Civil Order. He asked that I aid in supervising this operation due to my experience with the galaxy's criminal element. This intriguing specimen is a member of the Brothers, our key allies on the station. They've provided the Empire with quality slave labor for many years.
It is our great honor to take those without value and give them value, to give labor to those without purpose.
Slavery is disgusting. I'm not interested in supporting it.
The slaves support us, dear. That's the whole point. If you want nothing to do with their business, that's your prerogative. We are merely using the Brothers' territory as a headquarters. Our goal here is more complex than it might seem. Let's step into the operations center to discuss the details. Wait, there's some... What? Oh!
Oh no! They were such cool people. Slavery. Oh man. I'm so disappointed. I'm distraught. Whatever shall I do? I feel like movement doesn't even matter in this game, really. Exactly, that's right. Well, I mean, that clearly can't reach me. No, whatever.
Who in blazes was that?
I have no idea, but I appreciate the help.
Anytime. It's good to see you again. Lord Shah still in one piece?
Oh, yes. The Force was strong with him. Pity he didn't stand a chance. For a Sith to defy the Empress and attack you during a top priority mission, you must have done something truly stirring.
I don't remember making any Sith angry lately. None that are alive, at least.
Perhaps he simply wanted a challenge. Fascinating. Ah well, you handled him easily enough. Best if we return to the mission at hand. Shall we?
Greetings. I am Darth Vowron of the Dark Council. It is a pleasure to have you join us for this mission. I overheard something of a commotion. Is everything all right?
Someone attempted to kill our dear guest.
An assassination attempt? Dreadful. I do apologize.
Doesn't sound too broken up about it.
It was nothing I couldn't handle.
Of course. They should have known better than to try. Now then, Shah, let's go over what we've planned.
Do or do not, there is no try.
A Republic fleet key to the defense of Corellia has taken position nearby and intends to purchase fuel from Mek Shah in order to continue their journey. It is our task to ensure that this fleet never reaches its destination.
So we stop them from refueling.
Unfortunately, that wouldn't fulfill our Empress's command.
If the fleet cannot acquire fuel, they'll simply consolidate what fuel they have into their most powerful warships and send them on. We do not have sufficient vessels to prevent this, and we must make every effort to stop the entire fleet.
Then we lure them in and attack while they transfer the fuel.
Just so, my friend.
Major Anri, explain your discovery.
It just so happens that a perfect weapon is built into this rock. All we have to do is take control of it. See, this place used to belong to the Hutts, till their slaves revolted and kicked them out. Now Mekshar's neutral, run by the 5 biggest crews on the station. Huttbreaker, she led the revolt. Well, she wanted to be sure nobody could show up and steal what she and the other slaves just won. So they put in a failsafe. It fires a pulse that neutralizes all the fuel in Mekshar's tanks, plus whatever's in the fuel lines, and any ships attached. We could even juice the pulse up a bit. Make it strong enough to ignite the fuel everywhere but the tanks. Fry every ship in the fleet.
Perfect. How do we get started?
The decision of whether to sell fuel to the Republic fleet hasn't been made yet. It depends on a majority vote by the top 5 crews. It falls to you to persuade them to vote in favor of selling the fuel, to help the Republic walk into our trap.
Fortunately, you have the perfect opportunity to get started. Brother?
Huttbreaker hosts a celebration, an auction of pointless material wealth gained without effort. The 5 strongest crews are invited.
You join our dear friends at Huttbreaker's auction. Ensure that the crews vote in favor of selling the fuel, and help the Republic slip its head into the noose.
Consider it done, Lord Shar.
If any other developments occur in the meantime, we will inform you at once.
And watch your back. At least one of these crews is already in the Republic's corner, or the fleet wouldn't have come here in the first place.
Best of luck.
Meet with Hilo Viz. Alright. Let's start unlocking a map.
We create workers that they may create work.
There's a data pad. This is going to be another collection mission. That's terrible. Labor is purpose, labor is clarity, labor is freedom. Idleness is the enemy. It beckons, whispers, cloying. Alright, communists. Promises to have happiness, comfort, rejected. Idleness leads not to happiness, but to confusion, to the dissolution of purpose, to the void. The only path to purification is through labor. Only through toil can we beleaguered masses reach redemption. Fulfill your purpose and clean yourself through labor. Expunge vile refuse. So they just hired a janitor. I'm literally a janitor. Alright, well, we'll get to that in. Ow. I actually think that was... that was on purpose. I don't know if there's any road. I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at the map. Oh gosh. I don't know. Can I get up there? Alright. I assume that wherever we're going is going to take us back to the scrap pit, I guess. So that's why I'm going here first.
Ready for departure.
Could be wrong. But usually they overlap, the mission areas. There's one long speeder ride. Hey, there we go.
Commander, Shar told me you were on your way. We're waiting for you inside.
Interesting. I don't know if we unlocked the whole map or not. Oh yeah, the non-casino theme. I feel like they probably have it somewhere though.
Fancy meeting you here, boss.
We were catching up with Theron and Lana, and they mentioned you were here. Figured we'd lend a hand.
We've cut a few deals with these people over the years. With our help, you'll know just how to play them. They'll vote however you want.
I'll be glad to have any information you can give me.
Just doing our part. If you're ready, let's head inside. All right, first up, Huttbreaker. Revolutionary leader, liberator, and unofficial queen of Mek-Sha. Her crew runs the main docks.
She won't need much convincing. Selling that fuel will bring in a small fortune, but that only stands if you keep the peace. You get too messy with any of these gangs, Huttbreaker will lock things down no matter how much she stands to make. Keeping Mek-Sha safe is her top priority.
All right. Darth Shar said that one of the crew leaders is a Republic sympathizer. What can you tell me?
Junker Jot, retired Republic Navy. His people handle maintenance for all of Mek-Sha. They're the reason we've got air to breathe and a nice view that doesn't kill us.
Jot doesn't really have a crew, just droids and other engineers like him. But without them, this place literally doesn't work. So they get a seat at the table. Needless to say, the Republic will get his vote to refuel, so no need to get involved there. Better to focus on the other crew leaders.
Why bother with the others? Huttbreaker and Jot will vote in the Republic's favor. We tell the brothers to do the same, and we have a majority.
The brothers' relationship with the Empire is no secret. If they suddenly vote to sell fuel to the Republic, it will seem way too suspicious.
Yeah, it's more of a hassle, but you'll need a vote from one of the other crew leaders to keep the Republic from looking too closely.
First is Veek the Snake. He runs a Rhodian smuggling ring, the Harito Wald, one of the biggest operations in the galaxy.
Veek's a businessman. He can be anybody's friend if there's an upshot for him. Just have to figure out what he needs and make sure he gets it. The other crew leader is Indigo, Mandalorian. Well, ex-Mandalorian. Same with his crew. They're called something like Darmanda.
They're mercs and gun runners. Indigo has some kind of rivalry with Veek, so it's a good thing you only need one of them to vote your way.
Veek or Indigo? Simple enough. Thank you for your help.
What are friends for?
Looks like Huttbreaker's about to give her big welcome speech. Let's find a good spot.
Mek-Sha! How are you doing tonight? Look at us! We are surviving! We are thriving! We are turning this tiny rock into the beating heart of the galaxy! Just a few years ago, we were slaves. Now, we're masters. Imagine what we can become in just a few more years. All we've got to do is stay us. Be what we've been so far. We keep the peace. We keep the balance. And we keep moving forward. We've got the whole galaxy laid out in front of us. Everyone else just doesn't see it yet. All they see are the soldiers, politicians, Sith, Jedi. All the people who think they run things, who think their wars decide who's in charge. The truth is, they'll never be in charge. They'll never really run things. You know why? Because while they're busy killing each other, we're making deals, making friends, expanding everything they buy so they can blow each other up. We're selling and getting richer, stronger. By the time they stop and do the math, it will be too late. Because there will be a lot more of us than there are of them. And then, it will be us calling the shots. So stay the course, my friends. It only gets better from here. Welcome to Mek-Sha. Did you enjoy the speech?
I can see how you were able to inspire the rebellion against the Hutts.
Well, the Hutts did most of the work for me, if I'm honest. Someone just had to fire the first shot. Now then, please, enjoy our hospitality. Have a drink on me and keep the peace. You can keep the peace, yes? I have your Sith friend's word on it.
The Sith aren't known for keeping their word or keeping the peace.
Such cynicism! Commander, Mitawi there, Jedi Knight.
It's so rare that we can step away from the war for a peaceful chat.
Just because nobody's shooting at each other yet, doesn't mean the war isn't here.
The two of us have a prior appointment, I'm afraid. Please, enjoy the auction.
I know you helped Malgus on Ossus. You picked the wrong side. And you're going to regret it.
The Republic is never going to win. You must see that.
What I see is one more Imperial lapdog.
Master Jedi.
See you around.
Yeah. The Imperial pay my bills. Alright. Drunken God. Okay, this is just up before. Alright, yeah, we'll start here. Indigo.
Get friendly with someone else. I've got nothing to say to you.
Trust me, you'll want to hear what I have to say.
You're wasting your breath. I don't deal with your kind.
My kind? I'm freaking a Mandalorian.
What do you mean, my kind?
You know exactly what I mean, Mando. We're done here.
No, he does know.
So that went well.
You could have warned me.
And have you miss out on that fun little chat? Kidding! 100% honest. We didn't know he hated Mandalorians so much. Now that I think about it, I bet he's just trying to keep up his ex-Mando tough guy act in front of everyone here. Word is he spends a lot of time brooding in the cantina. If you were to run into him there, he might be a little less surly. Maybe. Worth a shot.
Welcome to the chat, Papa Sears. How's it going?
Chonky faguta geopora geotokakise. Demote que caça do bonyelis de otto. Chai con kunta chichai.
It's always better to do business with friends.
Wahota spi ok o ina basta. Conchita chichakta. Kusa mala chikuta. Ikosa mose ala chuta. Kobane puta taise jeskusku.
So what do you think about those Republic ships out there?
Kasuyali koyaran kenka kurun. Kliskataka yos oska ukapakuta. Makipuna mali tuta o mishka. Mitisa roda kopana chaporko utman gisa?
It'd be better to discuss this in private.
Bampaula kavaji otto.
I'm sure we can figure something out.
Tungi machechu. Kafstu undile. Gino hola lukuta. Tungi machechu. Kutig nankihe. Wanawa de bloto wijawa.
Doing well, Papa Sears. Yeah, auction? Like eBay? Yeah, everyone has required language courses growing up. It's a very standardized system. Yeah. Don't you know every single language on Earth, Papa Sears? Come on, it's just common knowledge.
Keep on walking. I got nothing to say to imp lovers.
to say to him anyways. That's fine. Alright. Let's see here. There we go. Darthshar.
Ah, there you are. Have you learned everything you need to complete our plan?
I guess?
Yes, I'm done here.
I talked to everyone?
Splendid. I hope your time was illuminating.
How'd I do? Too scruffy? Just scruffy enough?
That's Nova blade gear. What are you planning?
Gonna do a hit and run on Jot's turf a bit later. Need to keep the old crank from realizing who's behind it. Just need a few more sets of gear for the rest of my boys and we'll be off.
I've rather loudly let the actual Nova blades, as well as the exchange, hear that I'm hiring extra muscle. Word should spread quickly.
I'm on my way to meet one of the crews. We need to vote for the refueling.
Wonderful. My master knew you were the one for the job. Well then, we all have our tasks before us. Shall we reconvene in the Brothers' territory later?
Alright. Speak to Indigo or V.
Is that better?
Well, I think that we speak to V because Indigo does not seem interested at all, that's for sure. You have a chance to disagree with me.
Told you. Didn't say a word. When have you ever cared about manners?
Ready for departure.
What? Well, which one do I go to? I guess we'll go
Enjoy your stay.
Oh yeah, the never-ending taxi. I don't know why they just didn't put a loading screen in. Just cuts to black. Oh, I'm level 74 already. Wow, I wonder if I'm going to be the first person to get the highest level. That's a joke. Someone's already definitely been to the highest level. Alright, let's expunge vile refuse. Oh, that's a shame. Can't remember your original account info. I mean, do you remember the email address or whatever? I'm sure you can recover it that way, but I'm gonna guess that you just don't remember anything. Yeah, no, that's not fun, especially if you had like stuff on it. That yeah, like if you had subscriptions, stuff like that. But this is really easy. Man, I think I make minimum wage doing this. Also, I'm a magician. I'm pretty sure that's metal and I'm setting it on fire. But, you know, I guess it is Star Wars. I mean, I guess metal does have, you know, a point where it sets on fire, but still. What server am I on? That is a great question. I think it's Starforge? I could be, I don't know if there's a way to check other than logging out. How do you not have access to your email? Alright. Is that? Okay. So there's a lot more area. Okay, so you just raided some bit. Okay, yeah, if you're level 23, Merc Bounty Hunter, then yeah, you got a long way to go. But I like the Bounty Hunter a lot. It's the only class that I've actually played through, so you got some fun times ahead of you. currently playing through the Trooper storyline. Well, not currently, but you know, whenever I'm not playing this. So that's a scrap pile over there. I'm also like super, just like have to explore entire maps for some reason. It just makes it look nice. Well, I can always make a character on a different server. That's not a huge deal. I don't think it is. I assume you can have multiple server characters, right? I know that like a character lives on a server, but like, can you have... Oh. Okay, good. I can still discover it. So, I mean, it depends on what server you're on too. If you're on a non-North American server, then it's probably not worth my time to be on there because I just won't have any connection on it. I don't know how good the servers are in this game. But, oh gosh. I didn't even think about that. There's different servers. I guess that is a pretty important aspect of playing with people. Ow!
Is that better?
Oh my... That's why. That is why. That was, ow. Surprised how many people are still playing. I mean, there's a brand new DLC, so that kind of attributes somewhat to, you know, people being there a lot. So, but yeah.
Feeling a bit better now?
Yes, I'm feeling much better. Thanks.
Destination?
I don't know where I'm going.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh gosh, I should have let him finish yelling at me. That's fine. And this is where apparently I should edit in Metallica music, but I don't feel like getting more copyright strikes. Well, not strikes, just copyright claims. That's fine. I don't make money off these anyways. I don't have 1,000 subscribers. Whatever.
Is that better?
Alright, also, I have like the biggest latency possible, so... Oh, this is the Cantina. So this is Indigo. Which, I mean, honestly, I'd want to work with Indigo, but he seems like he hates me as a person, so... I'm gonna go with Veek, because Veek seems like a reasonable person.
Ready for departure.
Plus, he seems inclined to go with the, whatchamacallit, Republic. I was about to say Rebellion, my goodness. So, should be easier to convince him. Veek the Sneak. Got it. Alright. How the heck do I get over there? Oh, there's the little sky bridge. Sky bridge. It's actually... I always look at the map.
We worked with Harita World once. There were a few issues, but they paid on time.
Just looks quite pretty. Cool neon lights. Reminds me of like a combination of Kashyyyk and Nar Shaddaa. I just walked past him. That's fine. I was taking in the sights. It's understandable.
Chonky faguta geopora geotokakise. Makipuna mali tuta od mishka.
Your help will certainly go a long way.
Ni at umpampa boshura moki. Paguta pal kuchapting wampa la wakilia jikoska. Chonky faguta geopora geotokakise. Ni at umpampa boshura moki.
Who do you support?
Nakmanoya no chaita. Tuta mishka no chaita. Kafsta undile. Jigo hola lukuta.
What makes you think I want to stop it?
Patogawa kiku bakili. Ko yamaya inacho casa. Kusa malachikuta, ikosa mose alatuta. Patogawa kiku bakili.
What exactly do you need?
Udi estinuka. Umpa bitwala ni bobo. Hoyatuka change kapula. Timote kikasa, dobunyelis diwoto. Bampaula kavaji oto. Umpa bitwala ni bobo.
Expanding into Hut territory? Bold move.
Bagtra wanawaka. Mibunawa di te utwipi. Kaso yali koyaran kenka kurung. Kumpata titok makichisa chubala wawuni.
I didn't know the exchange was on Meksha.
Kuchuso yumata chikotoya. Wanto humpa muli ravavaba. Umpa bitwala ni bobo. Nokta chulna dobela. Patogawa kiku bakili.
I'll bring the envoy back safe and sound.
Kuchuso yumata chikotoya. Cha aita ye chopa. Mitwana shoto.
And max
Feeling a bit better now?
Achievement renown rank up renown cache. What do we get? We get versatile armoring kit. What's that? Oh, upgrade. And okay, so this is terrible. Signature. All right. So I guess renown is the new system once you get level 75. Oh, we can still get my major boost experience going. Oh gosh. So I literally can't leave until I look at this entire map. I almost just drove off the edge there. That would have been embarrassing. Alright. Also, does that line up? I don't know what they're going for there. The map doesn't seem like it lined up. Alright. Off to search the exchange base for an envoy. Envoy? Convoy. Funvoy.
Destination?
No, not back into the blackness.
Feeling a bit better now?
I'm trying to spare you. But no.
Is that better?
Sneaking suspicion that my character is not going to be able to make it in the NBA. That's about a 3-inch vertical. Oh, there we go. Now we go into the exchange warehouse. I guess it's right here. That was convenient. Cutscene.
Kappa me chispa.
You weren't invited to this meeting, Commander.
I gather your meeting with Veek is canceled then.
Kavaji otatako gauta no pisto pampawuta.
I must say, I am surprised Veek chose his reputation over saving a potential deal with the Hutts.
Contachota, casa yuli koira tole kankitong.
So this was just a way to get back at Veek?
Doti puna, manchika pugnoni snimo.
In truth, both of our organizations lose millions of credits to Harito Wald every month. It's getting expensive.
Kiko ubo kili wata pangka tonko potoko wata.
Once Veek and his ilk are out of the way, we'll divvy up his routes and cruise between ourselves.
Yakopa Gigi kuting anulia makachisa.
Well,
kill them all!
this is easy decision. Thought it was gonna be like betray Veek, make money. I would have done that. Oh my god. Doing your job, Chikaro. Heal me. Alright. Well. Wait, what? Value the labor, mend the broken? Oh, I didn't even look. There's more to that mission. Oh, dang it. really is an art to dodging people. Yeah. Remember I said I couldn't leave areas whenever I didn't, you know, explore them all. That was a lie. It's just whether or not I'm lazy. Right now I'm lazy. How do I get back to the... Oh yeah, it's right up here. That's right. Gosh. Alright, there we go. Okay.
Destination?
Back to Beak. He's gonna be mad, but at the same time, it wasn't my fault. You know, I did, spare his life, basically.
Kuchuso, you mata chikotoya. Migushu funmu dopa makma.
Dead. It was an ambush. She was working with the exchange all along.
Bampaula kavaji oto.
The Hutts and the exchange made a deal to kill you and split your resources between themselves. They didn't count on anyone else getting involved.
Kasuyali koyaran kenka kurun. Umpa comeback, niji tonka giliski chanaga. Umpa bitwala ni bobo.
It seems that will take some time.
Timuti kikasa, dobunyelis dioto. Kusa malachikuta, ikosa mose alachuta. Umpa bitwala ni bobo. Kuidak bamba, unaguta, tanquekuta.
Trust me, you can't afford me.
Umpata titok makichisa, chubala wawuni. Ida perupa, kadwa shiniko iga danaila. Kusa malachikuta, ikosa mose alachuta. Ay, tutamishka, Gio Lukuta.
It's exactly what I need.
Yanakuzu pike. No ye nevuta, nakma.
Yes, that should be all.
Inigu daiji liska chananga wa. Jiji haku.
I feel like there's missing sound effects.
Commander, am I interrupting anything?
Nope.
I just finished convincing Veek to support our plan. What do you need?
Perfect. Remember when I mentioned that hit and run on Jot's territory earlier? Well, I've got my squad ready to move. Last thing we need is you.
What do you mean?
Jot's crew handles maintenance for everything in the station, including the failsafe system that roasts the fuel. He'll have a schematic for the failsafe on his computers. We need that data so we can modify the system to juice it up like the boss wants. My team hits Jot's place first, so he thinks pirates are trying to run off with some of his repair droids. While he's out chasing us around, you sneak into his HQ and grab the data. Sound good?
Send me the coordinates and I'll make my way there.
You got it. Before we dive into this op, I have to tell you, I feel like Valron's playing games here. Treating those creep slavers like they actually matter. Hell, playing nice with any of the locals. Boss's eyes are on more than just the mission, I'm sure of it.
Members of the Dark Council always look out for themselves, at least as much as they look out for the Empire.
Valron and Shah especially. Alright, I've burned enough of your time. I'll move my people into position and we'll be ready to start when you are. Amri out.
Okay. My goodness. Lots of stuff to do. I don't need that to get back. A lot of back and forth, back and forth. That's an MMO. Not much you can do about it. That's one difference between like playing a single player game and playing an MMO.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
I want to finish as much as Mech Shaw as I can. Probably going to be going for another 30 minutes to 45 minutes, somewhere around there. I'll see if there's a natural stopping point in the storyline. Sure, the vote will probably be a good stopping point. Maybe it'd be a good cliffhanger. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Then tomorrow will be Friday. Probably gonna be late, a little bit late starting, my guess, if I even stream Friday. But definitely gonna finish this up Saturday. I don't think there's any way that I won't finish it up unless it's like super long. I don't imagine it being super long. Can't go there. Okay. Oh, we're already. Is there security cameras up here? Yeah, there was. Is there security cameras back here? I don't think there was. Just blue sign, false alarm. Can't shoot it. What's down here? Oh,
do you require medical attention?
Nope.
Be well.
Alright. Said I was gonna fix my inverse, you know, clean up my inventory. I totally did not. It'll be fine. Probably. Did I not finish shooting this one up here? There's like a super long delay for some stupid reason. I don't know why. Also, none of these are actual NPCs. It's crazy. Just let a hapless traveler be bullied. Oh, did he actually run away? Nice. Good guy, Foxworth.
Ready to start the diversion, boss. Let's make this quick.
Into Junker's Jot's Junker?
What in the... Nova Braids again? Thought me and my droids taught you a lesson last time.
You've got a whole blasted army in here. Work fast, Commander.
Voltage intensify. Okay. Components to assemble device. Improvise. Disable. Where'd you go? Don't you dare trip the wire. There we go. Disable tripwires. Can I disable this security camera? I already set it off. I guess I already set it off. Which means that I probably already failed this mission. Cool, didn't even... Alright. That's a stupid side mission. It's a DLC, so.
Having fun with my security upgrades? I did them up special, just for you.
Major Henry, I'm downloading the failsafe schematics now.
Copy that. Think we finally have the old fool locked down. Gonna snag some droids and make our getaway before he gets loose again. Henry out.
Nice.
Running off, eh? I'm not done with you. Deploy the big fellas. All of them.
It's like, are those recorded messages? Like, does he actually know I'm here? What is the point of that he wouldn't know I was here? Renowned system. I don't know yet. It seems like just a reskinned command system, so I don't know why they got rid of the command system. I guess because people are like max command level. So I guess it's a way to add a new system and like make sure everyone starts over basically. I don't know. Make it more interesting again.
Don't know about you, but I think that's enough crazy for today. Good work in there. I'm headed back to HQ.
Alright, head back to HQ. That's fine. I didn't do like any of the side missions. That's fine. Oh! Well, that would have made sense if someone didn't kill them all. That's why I couldn't. That's why there was no one around for me to kill, because someone else killed them all. I just thought that they were inside the place. That's why I failed that side mission. That's fine. I'm not a completionist, really. As I want to complete every single storyline. But that's more just so I know all the stories and stuff. Rather than, like, actually legitimately wanting to 100% the game, because that's, like, nearly impossible. I've put hours into this game, but I don't want to put, like, years of my life into this game. Mail. Darshar, I had the loveliest chat with our friends, the brothers, about security in the headquarters after the disturbing intrusion. We discovered the critical importance of privacy, and I impressed upon them how unpleasant the consequences will be if we are compromised again. The director has promised, with such an adorable quiver of fear in his voice, that we will not be disappointed again. He has eagerly allowed us to access all surveillance systems for the duration of our stay. Do let me know if you learn anything more about the attacker, won't you? I just hate having loose ends lying around. So much at stake. Steak. Where is this? Oh, it's probably, yep, there we go. Come on. Just gotta, yep, almost, there we go.
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
So this is Imperial Headquarters, and we're gonna finish up this side quest that I want to finish up, because I'm stupid and I didn't finish it up before. Although I don't know if I went to this area, so... you know. Alright. Need to, like, put some WD-40 on this. Mend the broken. So let's go mend the broken before we head. I like mending the broken. Sounds good. Brotherhood. Where do I go to mend the broken? Mend the broken. Who's broken? Here, broken. Where are you, broken? Do I have to break them? To mend them?
Is that better?
So I don't get this, like... Alright, get... No.
Kill them all!
Mend the broken. There we go. Not humans. They are panels on the wall. That's what they mean by broken panels. No. My work. Gosh. You're so terrible at your job that I literally just looked over your shoulder and fixed it before you did. That's pretty embarrassing. Alright. Is that it? Just dig and find joy in labor. I seriously feel like this is just like a communist joke. BioWare sell out to China or something? I feel like they probably sold out to China. Where's the NBA expansion? Alright. These pop culture references are going to be hilarious in 3 years. They're hilarious now. Where am I supposed to dig? I am a dolphin. I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole. And copyright striked by the Yogscast. I don't know. Lots of people seem to be digging. Seriously, how does this work? Unlock. Oh, there's a dig hole right there. Again, I think I'm being screwed over by people finishing the mission ahead of me. Therefore, like, I don't see any of the things, and it confuses me. You guys having fun watching me dig? I bet you are. You can skip through this. I personally just feel the need to be joyful in my digging. This really adds to the story. Alright. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty happy. Alright. That really wasn't worth it. None of these side quests are really worth it. But what you gonna do? I guess you could not do them, but you know. Who's not gonna do them? I mean, come on. I'm a pro streamer here. Gotta do all the missions. Alright. So let's get on with this storyline. Maybe get to the vote and call it after that. Maybe. We'll see. Cutscene? Oh, physically speaking.
Thanks to your impressive efforts, the vote has gone as we intended. Mekshar will sell fuel to the Republic. Their ships are preparing to dock now.
All without the slightest idea of our true plans. Well done. We can begin our attack as soon as their ships are locked in.
I've gone over the failsafe schematics with my boys. We'll break into the maintenance shafts and hit the 4 main emitters all at once. Someone else will have to throw the big switch, though. Can't activate the failsafe from inside. Has to be done from the dock's control center.
Leave that to me.
We're of the same mind. Excellent. Before you begin, I will load the remainder of our troops into assault shuttles and make a diversionary strike on the docks themselves. That should serve to distract the bulk of their defenders. Still, do be careful as you approach the failsafe controls, darling.
Don't worry. You won't need to distract them for long.
Splendid. Oh, to see their ships gutted by the very fuel that they were so desperate to acquire. This will be a glorious day for the Empire.
A day to be exceeded only by our forthcoming victory on Corellia. Now then, everyone to your tasks. Take no prisoners, and above all else, enjoy yourselves.
So yeah, it seems like the final mission on Mekshar. So we can finish Mekshar tonight and start Corellia tomorrow, and that's probably going to be a longer one. See, I don't know how big this expansion is, because like, is it a Fallen Empire? Probably not. That was a massive one. But I mean, to be fair, I started playing this like after all the DLCs came out, so not much to base it off of. Take shuttle to the fueling docks. So yeah, no, this good stuff to play. Finish up Planet. Basically a Planet Extreme, other than, you know, the first night where we had technical difficulties, but not much I can do about that. So, you know what's not gonna have technical difficulties? Outer Worlds, because single player. That's gonna be a
We're
fun
under
time.
attack! Squads 3 and 9 reinforce the maintenance entrances!
That's it. Come and get me. Your move, Commander.
More enemies at the dock. Squads 5 and 7, defensive positions. You've got this.
Squad 5. Nice squads to have. 5 and 7? My goodness, I thought they were like a small troop. I wanted. I'm not going to do that. Maybe not. These people are quite difficult to kill. Oh my gosh. Please kill me.
You ever get it better now?
Not really. Hurry up on the heels. Thanks. Charging the load. Non-combat skill. That's a loud alarm. Get it. It's time to wake up. I do love whenever it is a whenever it is instance. Close that chat. Did you get banned for someone else's messages? Squad 7.
They're so precious when they're scrambling, aren't they? Their defenses have rallied at the tower. A minor nuisance for you, I'm sure.
Reach the command tower! Stop them before it's too late!
Alright. Alright. Complete that close. Alright, we finished. failsafe is near, you say? Let's go get that failsafe.
I've been waiting for this, Imperial. Your plan ends here.
Commander Burn. Well, I personally don't feel the burn. Alright.
No! This isn't over.
Pretty sure it is. And failsafe.
I've reached the failsafe controls.
Emitters have all been modified. We're ready. Perfect. Activate the failsafe.
Let's minimize death.
Firing now. The console shows that all fuel has been neutralized, but there isn't enough power to ignite it.
It's disappointing. But the task is done. Those ships aren't going anywhere. All forces return to base.
You made an all-out military assault on my docks! Mekshar isn't Imperial territory. You don't get to ignore my rules!
It is true that our forces attacked their ships, as they do in all corners of the galaxy. But it was your council that voted to put them in that position.
And it was your weapon that disabled their ships.
No! They'll never think
that we have been working together since the beginning. That is exactly what they'll think. Why else would you be meeting us now?
You have made an enemy of the Republic. Your neutrality will be meaningless.
But you are not alone in these trying times. Your affiliation with the Empire will gradually strengthen over time. I believe you could become our key refueling station in this sector, if you learn to behave.
You played them from the beginning. Very impressive.
Oh, that's no way to speak about our partners. Our enthusiastic partners. You are enthusiastic, aren't you?
Yes!
Splendid.
You may go now.
Vauron, Shah, report.
The Republic fleet was completely disabled. They will not reach Corellia in time to interfere.
Then your mission is complete. Prepare to extract all forces. With no further Republic reinforcements to contend with, our victory on Corellia is all but guaranteed. I'm transmitting coordinates now. We will meet to discuss our strategy for the attack immediately. Malgus out.
It has been a great pleasure working with you, Commander. I shall look forward to our next mission together.
My lords. Orders just came through. Looks like I'm backing you up on Corellia. Heard they have good whiskey. Might try and grab some.
Don't bother. Calcinor's blends are just as good, and much simpler to find in Imperial space.
Maybe so. But you know what they say about a looted bottle? The truest taste of victory.
Oh, I like this one.
I've enjoyed working with her so far. Major Henri, this is Lana Benico.
Charmed.
Hey, I saw the Sith leave. Am I clear to come in now?
One of yours?
Most of the time.
Are we good to go or what? This is not the best neighborhood.
Lead the way.
And we are done for tonight. All right. Okay. Premium gear here. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Bonduronium. Oops. Oops. There we go. Oh. That does not nearly look as cool as I thought it was. Tactical? What's tactical? Alright. Alright. Oh my gosh. Pretty sure I had less than 100,000 health before all those upgrades. Alright. So that's where we're going to pick up tomorrow. We're going to just go over to Corellia and start doing this stuff. Maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. But definitely Saturday. You can expect an Outer World stream sometime this weekend as well. I do want to start getting into that. And should probably organize this massive mess of crap, but yeah, not super important. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. So yeah, hope to see you guys soon.